Hey everybody, RyanParody. Last week a friend of mine bet me that I could not eat like a health bar every day, saying, well, man, you're just gonna burn your stomach lining out, which is a complete medical myth, by the way. I tried to argue that. That's not going through. So, to prove wrong, I bought this health bar thing at the store. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It kind of looks like a cow patty, but I mean, how bad can it be? So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try a bite of this thing real fast. Oh! Oh, you! Give me a shot of Frank's Red Hot immediately. Oh! Thank you. Ugh. That was disgusting. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I wanted to briefly talk about why it took me so long to upload a video. Or my weekly vlog last week was, I admit, since I had Dragon Age 2, I was procrastinating for a couple of days. But after that, when I did finish editing my video, I tried uploading it on YouTube, and it refused to upload. It kept saying unknown error, unknown error, unknown error. Quite a bit like the thing I had with my last channel, Blade4952. So I realized, wait, it must not be my channel, it must be the computer, duh. So I troubleshot for a few days, well, a couple days, and I finally got it up on YouTube, and I'm like, yay, happy face. So that's why that took so long. Ignore the guitar falling in the background, ripping my background down. So that's what explained that. The other reason that this may be is because my computer hates me. Not to mention it sucks. It has outdated motherboard, 1 gig of RAM. Like right now I have the task manager up right next to this webcam program. 100% CPU usage running this one program. Do you realize how pathetic that is? So, now that that's out of the way, last week I talked about my computer hates me, which I didn't talk about. I tried to be funnier last week. I failed at it, so I'm going to attempt to make it better this week. I also talked about random street names, which was not that funny at all. Dragon Age 2, which we've already revisited. Bye, Dragon Age! And now, this week, we're going to be talking about my weird video I uploaded yesterday, the National Weather Service, and that's pretty much it. So, let's get down to the video yesterday that I uploaded. That was an audio test of my webcam hating me. Well, actually, me just being an idiot. The mute was on my webcam, and I didn't realize it, and I was trying to record this video, and I kept realizing, oh, why is the freaking audio off? So I thought it was something with the webcam. Oh, geez, did it break? Do I have to buy another one? So I'm like going through all this stuff online, trying to read how for 2 hours. Every time I think I figured out the problem, I do a recording of like 50-some seconds long of me just being stupid trying to test the audio. To no avail. And when I'm about to give up, I look to the side and it says mute, and I'm like, really? Am I that stupid? So I turned the mute off, and I did one last test video to make sure it worked, which it did. I thought it was dumb enough and illegitimate, not even funny enough to be on YouTube, so I uploaded it. Of course I did. Why wouldn't I? That's my style. So that would explain yesterday's video. Also, I wanted to briefly talk about how I'm a spotter for the National Weather Service, which I think I've mentioned before. I'm a what you call a fixed spotter. I would love to be in a car and go around looking at storms, but that costs gas money. I don't have that money. So, so what I do is I have a spotter coat. There's this pretty good sized hill back near where I live, and I go up there whenever there's some severe weather. I watch it intently, and with other spotters all along the county, essentially. You call in what you see, the National Weather Service documents it, they use it to study the storm. Also, if there were to be, God forbid, a tornado, spotters like me are usually the people who call them into the National Weather Service, so whenever you see a tornado warning on TV, that was first spotted by spotters, mostly mobile, but there are a few fixed spotters like me. The big important thing is when you hear lightning less than a few miles away from you, and you're on top of a big hill, run. Like some of the people here, like we have what you call like cloud to ground lightning. Like, some states don't have that. You have sheet lightning. So if you have a pretty good chance here in Colorado Springs, if you're just walking around like an idiot in a lightning storm, to be struck by lightning. So it'll be amazing. Some people will be on roofs just randomly looking out, or people, like, the hill behind my house has a big boulder on it, which is the highest point in miles. And there's this crazy lightning storm a couple years back, and I'm just sitting here watching this guy standing on top of this rock, just asking, like, "Please, God, smite me!" And, of course, he was lucky and he didn't get smited. That would be terrible. But, well, he was kind of asking for it. Lucky. But, so that's really all there is to talk about there. I've been doing this for a few years now. I've gotten a fair good amount of experience with it. I decided to upload my 3 best photos that I've taken over the last couple of years. And here they are. You decide which is the best. That's really up to you, not up to me. So, here, take a look at them for a minute. La 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 la. That's it. Okay. And that's pretty much all there is to talk about this episode. So, I'm RyanParody. I'm signing off. Have a blargin' day, and that is it.